Hi everybody, in today's video I am going to be sharing with you the polishes that I've worn from about April till the end of July. So usually I do a monthly manis video if I wear enough polish to film. The last few months I have not. It's been maybe one or two polishes a month, so I feel like talking about one polish that I've worn in the month is kind of a waste of time. So I thought, well, I'll just kind of build up enough manicures to talk about to film one video. And so I have a lot to share with you guys, so I'm really excited. Let's get started. The first polish I wore was going to be Watermelon King from Colores de Carol. This came out in her Tropical Vibes collection, and it's sort of like a very Barbie pink with some black matte glitters and then iridescent flakies. This was really, really gorgeous on the nails, you guys. Great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I was obsessed with this collection. I thought it was really, really gorgeous. I don't know if they're still available, but I will link the Colores de Carol site down below if I remember, in case you guys want to check it out. When I swatched this, I was just like, OMG, I need to wear this. So I quit swatching it and I wore this for a few days, and I thought it was so, so pretty. Then I also wore from the collection for a few days Beach Bum. This is part of the same collection, and you guys, this is so good. Great formula, 2 coats to get opaque, sort of like a neon purple. I feel like neon purple isn't really a thing, but it's very bright on the nail, very summery, and just really, really flattering for the summertime and for deeper skin tones. So I really enjoyed Beach Bum from Colores de Carol as well. And like when I put it on again, I was just like, oh my god, I have to wear this. And so I wore it for a few days, thought it was really, really fun. And again, I don't know if this collection is still available, but if it is, I'll have the Colores de Carol site down below for you guys. And if you want to pick up anything from Colores de Carol, you can use my code POLISHTALK for 10% off your order. I don't make any money off that. It's just a way for y'all to save. So if you kids are interested. Then OMG people, so I ended up wearing Wildflower Lacquer's What If You Miss, and I did a twinning mani with Catalina Gotta Love Polish, Amy Murphy on Instagram, and Ebony Crazy for Nails. We all picked this up during the Polish Gamers box, and it's so good, you guys. So this, I think, is the first Wildflower Lacquer I have ever worn. And I was totally blown away. Like in different lightings, this looked like a totally different polish. When you would go out in the sun, it was like totally mesmerizing, but then like in shade, it was a little bit different, but like in every single light, it was beautiful, so flattering, great formula. Ever since I have worn this, I have probably ordered at least one polish from every Wildflower collection that has come out. So I don't know what took me so long to try Wildflower Lacquer. I was totally late to the party. Once I learned my lesson though, it has been a very expensive lesson to learn because I want a lot of what she puts out. So if you guys haven't tried Wildflower Lacquer, I definitely think you should, but just be prepared to spend a lot of money after you decide that you're going to try them. So this again was What If You Miss. Then I swatched the Slow Your Roll Part 3 collection from Moonshine Mani, and it's based on movies that Paul Rudd has been in, and this is Ant-Man. And once I put this on, I was like blown away, had to wear it. So gorgeous. Summer had kind of already come and I hadn't really worn any neons, and I was like, oh my gosh, this has to stay on my nails. I also love Paul Rudd. I think this collection may still be available on the Moonshine Mani site. I will link Moonshine Mani down below. But you guys, great formula on this. Super bright, flattering neon. It has these like black matte, like little tiny micro glitters, and it got opaque in 2 coats, which is amazing for a neon. Great polish, you guys. If you have not tried Moonshine Mani and you are wanting to try Moonshine Mani, the polishes in this collection were really gorgeous. And again, this was the Slow Your Roll Part 3 collection. Then it was May. My son was graduating from high school and I had to have my nails painted, and I wasn't sure what to do because I had bought this green and white dress. It was really pretty, like full length dress. But then I like didn't know what to do on my nails, and like I didn't want to do something boring. So I went with this polish. I don't think it went with my dress, but oh my gosh, this polish was amazing. This is called Tide Pool from Emily Damali. Last I checked, because people were asking me what this was, it was still available on her site. So I will link her site down below. Great formula on this, you guys. The teal base with the like very deep blue glitters oh my gosh. The deep blue glitters just like come to life off that base. This teal is perfect for the summer, great for deeper skin tones. Beautiful, beautiful formula. If you have not tried Emily Damali Crowleys, I highly recommend them. I've worn probably like 4 or 5, and the formulas have been great on every single one. And I also think the pricing on her Crowleys is very reasonable. So definitely go check this out if you like have similar polish taste to me, because I feel like you're gonna be completely obsessed with this. And again, this one was called Tide Pool. Then my friend Stacy Kazubir Girl on Instagram sent me a very generous polish gift of the new Sinful colors. What are these called? So it says Winnie's Fruity Blend. So these came from Target, and one of the polishes broke in the box. So they sent me a replacement of the broken one, but this one I just kept, so I need to clean the bottle. But this is called a Blueberry Smash. This is so good, you guys. So it dries matte. It's a beautiful periwinkle blue with like these little matte black glitters, and then it has a matte finish. I really enjoyed the matte finish on this. I ended up wearing it matte. I actually did a twinning mani on steroids with a bunch of the ladies from the Not Perfect Just Polish group on Instagram, and it looked really good on everybody. And some people wore it shiny, and I liked it shiny on them. When I got the matte finish, I was like, ooh, yes, I love this. And so really, really fun. She sent me a couple more from this collection, and so I definitely want to get them on the nails because I feel like they're very fruity, summery inspired polishes. And this one again was called Blueberry Smash, and I want to thank my friend Stacy for sending these over. She's super, super sweet. If you guys have not followed her on Instagram, check her out. She does the most amazing nails. She is my nail crush. We have very similar polish tastes. Her nails are perfect. Her application's perfect. Her combinations are perfect. She's just perfect. Then I was craving some neons again. I feel like I just haven't gotten enough in my system. I wish I could put on a new neon every single day, but I decided to go with Orly's Tangerine Dream. This is totally freaking out the camera. But it's a gorgeous, this is more accurate, color accurate. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Really, really beautiful. And I just was really loving this polish. It had a great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I topped it with a Colores de Caro glitter that came in the Beach Bum collection. I couldn't find the glitter. It's somewhere in this mess. But it has reflective glitter and then like matte. It has reflective glitter and flakies and stuff. Really, really pretty. It really helped this neon sort of pop. But if you guys have Tangerine Dream and you love neons like I do and you have not worn it, I think you will really enjoy it. I really preferred the last 2 Orly summer collections opposed to this one. I feel like this one did not have enough neons for my taste. But I feel like Orly in the summer is really just giving everybody what they want. This year was more, I feel like this year reminded me of like what they released with the Lisa Frank collection. And I did want the Lisa Frank collection. But then when the summer collection came out and it reminded me of the Lisa Frank collection, I was kind of like not as happy as I thought it would be. I need to try some of the polishes. I haven't worn any of them. But I just was hoping for more neons because the last 2 years had been like so good. I was like, oh my gosh. So it was a little bit of a letdown for me. But if you've tried any of those Orly summer polishes from this year, let me know what you think. I definitely do want to try them, but I was hoping for something just like way more bright because the last 2 summers they've given me everything that my dreams have been made of. So I got the color pass, and I felt like last year's collections were really, really good, and this year so far I'm not sure I'm as obsessed as I was, so I don't know if I'll renew. If you guys get the Orly color pass, let me know if you guys plan to renew or what do you think about it. Then one of my work besties was getting married, and I was wearing this pink gingham dress that kind of looks like a child's Easter dress, but I was obsessed with it. I got it at Walmart. I'll put a picture of the dress. It's really cute. But I wanted a manicure that kind of went with it, and so I ended up doing Restored Naturally's Tata Sprinkles. And it's a really gorgeous white Crowley with like bright pink and then magenta glitters. This is a breast cancer awareness polish. If you guys are not familiar with Restored by Polish, the maker is Jacqueline, and then she also does YouTube videos with Krista. So if I remember, I will link their YouTube video down below for you guys to check out. But they do awareness polishes, and if you guys are not aware, I did an awareness duo with them for anxiety and depression awareness that came out, I think, 2 years ago. It was like neon and fun and bright Crowleys, and they donate portions of the sales to causes that you pick, and so I was able to pick the cause I wanted my donation to go to. They also did an endometriosis awareness polish with Louise from Loopy Frog, and I do have endometriosis, so I did pick that polish up just because it's just a very like under known disease. That's not even a word. I don't know what the word I'm trying to say is, but it's not a very it is a common disease, but I feel like a lot of people don't know a lot about it. So they have a whole video on that in case you guys are interested, and they talk about a lot of different things. I think they've done like a Crohn's disease polish, and so I like that they bring awareness to illnesses, and then their channel kind of focuses on how polish can be used for like self-care. And I know a lot of us in the polish world definitely do polish as self-care. For me, I know I do. Polish makes me happy when I sit down to paint my nails. Like if I'm anxious or worried or sad or stressed, like the cares of the world disappear, and then like I really get into painting and slowing down and picking the colors and doing the cleanup, and it's all very therapeutic for me. So they really do focus in on that on their channel, which I do appreciate. So again, this was Restored by Polishes Tata Sprinkles. If I remember, I will link their website down below as well. Then I again felt like I needed more neons in my life, so I ended up putting on Color Club's Anything But Basic. This is a really sort of like bleached out neon green. This is a little more color accurate. It's super bright. I've worn this before as a pedicure and a manicure, and I just glanced down and saw it on my polish shelf and was like, yes, I want to wear this. I ended up putting it on right before I was taking my son for surgery, and so my application was kind of crappy, but that was like more user error. I did 2 coats. I should have probably done 3 coats and like taken more time to apply, but it still looked pretty good. I got some compliments on it. Super bright. This is like a stop traffic polish, especially when I wore it as a pedicure. I remember when I wore it as a pedicure, people were like, what is on your toes? And so good, you guys. So if you do not have Anything But Basic, or you do have it and have not tried it, I highly recommend it before summer is over. I know some of you have already kind of like dabbled in fall polish, but I am like, do not take my summer away. Like, get your pumpkin spice, pumpkin loving, fall sweater loving, fall color loving out of my face for a few minutes and let me finish my summer. It's still like 90 degrees here, and I still want my summer colors. I still want my summer weather. I want everything summer still. So I know some of you are in the fall mode, and I'm in Halloween mode though. I did buy Halloween decorations last month in July because they're out now, and if you don't get them, you're not gonna get them. But besides Halloween, I'm like, fall can just like back up. And then I ended up, this is the last of the stuff I had on as manicures. I have Polish For Days Bel Air. I ended up doing a twin manicure with this with my friend Amy Sue, Swatching Sue 74 on Instagram, and this was gorgeous on her. If you guys do not follow Swatching Sue 74, please go follow her. She's a sweetheart. She is growing out her nails. They look amazing. She has learned how to stamp. She's just like upping her nail game to like the next 10 levels. But this was so good, you guys. This was from Polish Pickup, and for me it was a must have, and I'm so glad that I decided that, because it's like a turquoise base with a bunch of like iridescent flakies, but then it has these like little black like flecks or shreds that kind of look like pepper in the mix, and I'm here for it. Great formula. 2 to 3 coats to get opaque, I think, kind of depending on your nail length and application. Blown away. I like this little black shred thing that she has going. I feel like she did it in the Halloween polish for last year's PPU Jack-o'-lantern, I think it was called. It was like the orange, and it was just gorgeous. So I hope she continues to do finishes like this kind of sprinkled throughout, because I really did enjoy this a lot. In the sun, oh my gosh, I'll post my in the sun swatch because I was mesmerized. It was amazing. Then I've worn a couple of pedicures. I won't show you feet pictures, but I did enjoy the majority of them. So first pedicure I put on was Vert. Oh my god. Epoque. I don't know. These are in French sometimes, the names of these. It's really gorgeous turquoise. It's so pretty. Great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. I am obsessed with these L'Oreal polishes. I think they're so good. My husband went and got me a bunch of them from Australia. I've had a few of my subscribers send them to me as well. And I have not been disappointed in a single one of them. So great pedicure. I think this would be a beautiful manicure as well. An amazing formula. These are scented in case you have not tried them. They have sort of like a rose scent. It's not overpowering. It only lasts maybe like a day, if even. And you guys, oh, so good. Then I was not sure about this one. I went for Orly Neon Paradise. I feel like this is looking a little bit brighter on camera than it really is. I'm not gonna get that to show accurate, I don't think, but it has like a little bit more of like a liminess to it than it's showing up here. And I think on the nails, on the hands, it would be amazing, but on the toes, in certain lightings, it was giving me like foot fungus vibes, like maybe I caught some sort of strange foot fungus. I think if I were like a deeper skin tone, it might pop more and it might not have the foot fungus vibes. Green is a hard pedicure color, and yellow. I just feel like they're hard to wear because foot fungus vibes. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you think I'm crazy, then that's okay. But I ended up wearing it a couple weeks. It was okay. I took it off kind of sooner than I normally do pedicures just because I was like, do I love this? Do I not love this? So anyway, I definitely want to try this on my fingers though, because I think on the fingers I will be obsessed. Then I went with another Orly, and this was Push the Limit. This came out several years ago, but this is one of my favorite neon corals that I have in my collection. It has a good formula, 3 coats to get opaque, but they go on really nice and smooth. It's not patchy or anything like that. This is super bright. It's perfect for a pedicure, you guys. People at work were teasing me. I work with all men pretty much. People at work were teasing me that it looked like I had fishing bait on my toes. But they were like, stick your toe in the lake and you'll probably catch a fish. But super pretty, you guys. It's also very beautiful on the fingers. I've worn this a few times. I love it. Amazing color, amazing pedicure. Another one I hope I have time to possibly wear on the fingers because it's so good. Then I went for a salon pedicure. I have not been for a salon pedicure since before COVID. The whole COVID thing happened. I had my surgery. Just all these things sort of got in the way, and I just didn't go to the salon. I've been doing my own pedicures, and I went to wax my eyebrows, and then they were like dead. So I was like, can I get a pedicure? And they were like, sure. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. The guy that works at my nail salon does the best pedicures. He does the best toenail shaping. Like, he really I don't know, he just does really good pedicures. They last. I don't even get gel. He does the leg massage. Like, he's amazing. Prices have gone up though, like everything else, right? Usually I would pay like $25. I think I ended up paying like $34. Usually, so I was debating taking my own polish, and then I was like, you're paying for their polish, so you're gonna use their polish. What was funny was I had gotten OPI's Rich Boys and Rich Girls and Po Boys from my collection, and then when I got to the salon, they had it, thank God, because I was like, this is what I wanted on my toes. So they did have it there, so I used theirs. But this is one of my favorite OPIs of all time, you guys. One of my favorite polishes of all time. I think it's just like really pretty. If you have not worn this as a pedicure, I highly recommend it. It's so gorgeous. And also this on the fingers, amazing. It just goes on nice and smooth. It has a great formula. It's like bright, summery. It's good. So this was the last pedicure that I actually still have on my toes right now. And that's everything that I have worn. This got kind of long, but this is everything I've worn from about April till the end of July. And then I have worn some stuff, so I should be able to do an August video on its own. But let me know if you guys have any of these polishes. Have you worn them? What do you think? Have you guys gotten a lot of neons on the nails? Are you slacking like I am? And anyways, that is it for this video. So if you guys liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video. I hope you're having an amazing evening. Bye.